On the road, in the air, on the water. Buckle up. Always wear a life jacket.
All right, guys, we're here with Patrick Quinney from Level 6. I was thinking, dry suits are really a safety-oriented piece of gear. Like, it keeps people safe on the water pre-season, post-season, and when the conditions are cold and blistery out. So how do you go about educating people on how to recommend the best dry suit for them?
Yeah, it's a really great question. I think there's a few factors to consider here. The best policy is just trying to find the right product for the specific customer. And how you're going to determine that is going to be all questions based. So you're going to be asking them what type of paddling they do, how often they paddle, budget is going to be a question, and then you're looking to get what their aspirational goals are with that piece of gear. What are they looking to accomplish? And from there you can start making recommendations. So few examples that I can offer. The first question I'll always ask is, what type of paddling are you doing? Are you doing whitewater paddling, sea kayaking? Are you stand-up paddleboarding, kayak fishing? What's your risk tolerance with being exposed to cold temperatures? Are you going to be paddling in December or February when there's going to be ice in play? Or are you looking for maybe getting an earlier jump start, starting to paddle in April as opposed to waiting until May or June? And that will really determine and guide me towards the type of product or products that I'm going to recommend to the customer. Budget's also going to be a big question there. High end, mid range. Where do you want to? What are you willing to spend? And that's going to determine which direction we go.
Okay, so let's say I'm a new paddler. I'm coming in. I did a little bit last summer, but I'm kind of new, and my friends have all been bugging me to get out there right now, and it's like March.
Yeah. So I guess, how often are you going to be going out in March would be the first question. Is this going to be a one-off, or is this going to be, I'm doing this every year and I'm all in, I have my boat, paddle, PFD?
I'm pretty addicted.
Okay. Awesome. So in that case, you're going to go, I would recommend a dry suit because the best way to stay safe is to stay dry. Now, there's also going to be a bit of an upsell that happens where I'm going to recommend some layering, because the dry suit's only as good as the layers that you wear underneath. So we're going to have that educational side of it. We're going to talk about cold water temperatures and what that long-term exposure.
So I shouldn't just wear my jeans and a t-shirt underneath?
I mean, you look really cool, but you're not gonna see it anyway. So we would go with like a fleece liner. That's a great place to start. Something that wicks away moisture and really promotes the breathability of the dry suit, which is what it's designed to do.
Okay.
Amazing. So that's kind of what I generally use as far as my tactic goes. But ask questions, get to know your customer, get to know their needs. Once you know what they need or what their needs are, it's really easy to make a recommendation to fulfill those needs.
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
No worries.